right, good morning. So yesterday ES opened with a gap down, pretty large gap. It was, let me see how many points, I don't even know, but anyway, we have a gap from RTH gap from 52.82 25 all the way to 52.62. And we did find buyers at 52.35, but then we kept kind of like slowly grinding higher throughout the session, but couldn't get above the previous week's low, which is at 52.63. We tagged it, we went one tick above it, and then came down, and overnight we sold off. We had a spike during the news releases at 8:15, but then now we came back all the way into value from yesterday. So I'm thinking that if we stay below 52.53, then what should happen is that we should go to 52.40, which is value area low from yesterday, and then another attempt to take the lows from yesterday and clean some of the single prints. We have single prints all the way from 52.26 all the way to 52.12. Now weekly, we are now in balance because we broke the previous week's low, and on the daily we're one time framing down. The monthly is still one time framing up, and just to get a clearer picture, let's look at the ES longer time frame chart, which is right here. Where is it? I always have issues with this thing. Okay, here it is. All right, so we were trading in this range up here between 52.72 and 53.20 and change. We came back below here. We could have moved here, but then we got down. So now we're below this low volume area, below the previous week's range, and we're into this distribution. I mentioned yesterday that we had a high volume node at 52.42, and we tagged it. We spent some time here accepting prices, and now it's a matter of, do we keep accepting prices and exploring lower, cleaning up some of these single prints, or do we reject value here, move back into range above 70, and then go back down to back up to 52.90, right, which is this high volume node right here. It's looking like it wants to keep moving lower and testing this this lower area, clean up some of this poor structure. We have the 20 DMA, 20 daily moving average, and we also have the 21 EMA, which usually we find buyers there, right? So, but we also have this single print. So I'm thinking it's looking like it wants to test this 52.15, which is this very high volume node here. And below that, there's also some, look, if you look at this day right here, let me see if I can show the date right here. Hold on. There you go. So this is oh gosh, okay. It's off the screen. Hold on. How do I do this? There you go. Okay. So this day right here, is the 19th of March. It has pretty poor structure. So I'm thinking cleaning up some of this, put some volume here. There's an untested point of control here below. So there's reasons to explore lower, and we haven't had a significant pullback in a while. So maybe it's time. I don't know. April is usually bullish till mid-April, and then we start seeing some flattening and some bearish action seasonally speaking. So we'll see what happens today. So the plan for today will be look for to see if value holds and a retest of the lows. If 53 holds, we stay above it, then looking for a breakout and looking to see if we can fill some of the gap, at least to 52.75, which is this high volume area. Crude oil, it keeps making new highs. It's one time framing higher, and it hit the target that I had mentioned a couple of days ago. Hold on, where is it? Give me 1 second. Crude oil. Okay, for some reason my streaming software doesn't like to remember where the charts are, and it just takes me to the wrong windows every time, so bear with me. Okay, here it is. So it keeps making new highs, and we just tested this high from back in October, I think it was. 85.90 was my level. So if we keep moving higher, then we're gonna test this 87 to 87.60 area. Below, we just moved the 5-day point of control down here at 85.18-ish. So if we get below 85.50, then I will be looking for this area to be retested. But other than that, we're still one time framing higher, and 87 is my first target, and then 89 would be the target after that. If you think about it, like, it seems high because we've been trading in the 70s, 80s for a while, for a long time, but historically speaking, oil has been way higher. 90s, 100s, it's not rare, so it's very possible we get there. But that's it. We have some news at, hold on 1 second, we have some news at 9:45. We have Fed speaking. We have some news at 10. We have crude inventories at 10:30. We have Fed speaking at noon. So there's some juice there, some fuel for volatility. And tomorrow we have initial jobless claim, and we have non-farm payrolls on Friday. All right, good luck.